So the thing about when you take the AP test, and it's really the reason why people learn math, is the question doesn't come at you saying, use the IVT. You have to know you can use the IVT. So how do you know you can use the IVT? Well, what are they asking? Well, I've got this function. They tell me it's continuous. That may be a clue. And they give me a closed interval. Okay, so let's see. And they asked me about f, not about g. So is f continuous? I think so. F is continuous. How come? Because e to the x is continuous and gx is continuous. And when you add two continuous functions together, you get a continuous function. Okay. And let's see, we want to know if f of x has an x-intercept. That would be that f of some c would be 0. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for this 0. Okay, so let's see. So what could we check? We could take f of, well, they gave us 2 points. F of 0 would be e to the 0 plus g to the 0, which is 1 plus 5, which is 6. And f of 1 is e to the 1 plus g to the 1 is equal to e minus 3. Now you know that's less than 0 because e is about 2.71. Okay, and you're like, bing, 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 zeros between these two numbers. So let's see, 0 is between. The nice thing is when you say in between instead of the inequalities, you can't get it wrong. You can have the directions either way. So 0 is between f of 0 and f of 1. So we got all the things we needed in the then. We got a continuous function. We've got a closed interval. We've got the outputs on the interval. And we're saying that this number's in between the two outputs. So bam, we got it. Okay, so we're going to say, therefore, by the IVT, there is some c. So c is an x number. Where's that x number at? It's on the interval, but we're going to write it open, where the output, but we're going to write it like math people, that would be f of c is equal to 0. Now we got to do one extra step because they didn't ask me. What was the question? The question says, is there an x-intercept? So we're going to tell the reader that f has an x-intercept at x equals c.